Hey everybody, it is 12 o'clock on Wednesday and we're going to get this low intensity strength training going. My name is Allison. I'm filling in for Stacy. She's not feeling well. She should be back in a couple days. So I'm here to take you through a 30-minute workout. Again, low intensity. We're going to be moving our body weight, and then I chose lighter weight dumbbells since we're doing a lower intensity. So that's what we're doing today. All right, so the basis of this, we're going to warm up for about 5 minutes. We have some pillar movements, which are basic core movements, and those movements to kind of get us ready for the bigger movements. We're going to do some movement prep, kind of opening up our range of motion, do all of that combined for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to move on to 3 different blocks. Block 1 is glute based. We don't need any of the dumbbells. Block 2, we're going to be standing, and that's where we'll use the dumbbells. And then block 3, we're going to go back to the mat and do a little bit more core work without any weights, just body movements. So each block has 3 exercises. We do each one for 30 seconds. We have a 10-second break to kind of get us ready for the next movement, get us in position, and then we do that for 3 rounds. So the main set is about 18 to 20 minutes, and on either end, we have a 5-minute warm-up and cool down, and then we'll be ready to take on the rest of our day. Okay, I'm gonna head back to my space with my timer, and we're gonna warm up doing pillar prep. We're gonna be doing standing first. We're doing standing knee hugs dynamically, so we will alternate every couple seconds. Getting our balance, working on our hips. Got my timer. I'm going to hit start. You're going to shift your weight to one side. You're going to grab that knee. You're going to give it a hug. Bring it in as far as you can to your chest. Good. Stance leg, glute is firing, and switch. On your way on your opposite leg, press through your foot and your heel. Big toe. Bring this knee into your chest. Fire that glute that you're standing on. Good. Each side, press up, bring that knee in, give it a hug, fire that glute that you're standing on, switch, opposite side, press into the floor, squeeze that glute that you're standing on, bring that knee into the chest, good, all right, standing one-legged quad stretch, shifting our weight again, opposite hand, opposite foot, ankle, reach, squeeze that glute. Squeeze those glutes on the stand side and switch. Good. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Good. Should get one more each side. Stance, press to that foot, heel. Balance, squeeze those glutes. Open up your chest in the front. And switch. Getting us ready for those big movements. We might have been sitting in a car or a chair. Find that balance. There we go. Reach, squeeze. Good. Shake it out. We're going to do a deep squat with an overhead reach. I'm going to come at an angle so you can see how I'm sitting back into my invisible chair. Arms up, reach a little bit wide. Squat down, press some knees out. Back to the top. Do about 5 of those. There's 2. There's 3, keep that chest up. 4 and 5. Good. Low lateral lunge, I will face you. Toes facing forward, knees facing forward. We're going to drop into our hips. Tailbone back, so make sure your weight is shifted backwards. We're just going to shift right and left, staying fairly low, kind of working our glutes and our hips. Spreading out those sit muscles. All right, one more each side. Back to the center, raise up. All right, so we did a little bit of pillar prep. We're going to do some movement prep dynamically. I'm going to head to my mat. Standard glute bridge, but we're doing it dynamically. Nothing is being held. Feet about hip width apart. Glute bridge, your arms are just relaxed. Wherever you feel comfortable. 5 reps, lift, stretch the front. When you squeeze those glutes, make sure the front of you is coming to an extension. You feel a stretch. Just don't arch your back. And 5. Good. Here we're going to do a reaching lunge. Back to the top. We're going to reach the opposite side so you can reach. I'm going to reverse lunge back. Reverse lunge back. Keep that knee forward, up and over. Deeper. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Good. And switch. About a minute left of this. Press through that foot. There's 5. Good. Back to the top. Shoulder rolls. Back. Up to your ears, hold down and back. And switch. Rolling forward. Good. Good. Big circles with your arms. Good. And back. 2 more. 2. Good job. All right. Shake it out. Okay. Disengage. Just about 5 minutes of pillar prep, movement prep, getting us ready for our big low intensity strength training. Again, 3 exercises, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest or transition phase to get to the next exercise. 3 times through. The first one, we're doing our side skaters. So we're staying low. Our chest is over the front of our legs. We're going to be reaching down. You can step wide, stay low. Right here. Really working our glutes. Make sure you keep your head up. You don't want to be slouched. Keep your chest up. This is all the movement is in our hips, side skaters, and then we're going to go to the mat. And we're going to do sideline leg lifts. Forward. Key item or note to take away with this is when you're doing your leg lifts, you don't want to be rocking back and forth. You want to stay in the same plane. Toes are facing forward. You're lifting. You should feel all of it through your hips and the outside of your hips and your glutes. Eyes facing forward. No rocking. Do that for 30 seconds. Switch to the other side for 30 seconds. A little more glute based. These are the muscles that we need to work today. Here we go, side skaters, 30 seconds. This is not fast. Oops, stay low. I almost popped up. Stay low. You feel it in your quads and your hips. Side knee here. Stay low. 30 seconds. 10 seconds. Working through these 10 seconds. All right, here's your 10 seconds to get to the mat, to the floor, whatever space you have, to the carpet. Left lying, right leg lift. Make sure everything's forward. No rocking. Three, 2, and 1. Move around. You grab water whenever you need it. Don't have to wait till a break. Stay hydrated. All right, lift. Make sure you keep your ankle a little relaxed. You don't want to use your lower calf and your ankle to do the lifting. You really want to feel it in your glute. and your hips. Good. 10 seconds. All right. That one done. Side skaters. Get back to the top. Remember, we're staying low. Chest is over our legs. Get your arm in there if you want. Don't want to touch the floor. So a little bit deeper in those hip capsules. Okay. Stay with me. Come on. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, they're already burning. All right, back to the floor. Carpet or mat, whatever you have in your space. All right, forward, glutes, lift. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. There's your 10 seconds. Transition to the next side. Make sure you're not rotated. You are all straight. Nothing's rotating to lift that leg. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the top. One more time through with these 3 exercises. Here we go. Down and low. At our skater, you can drop that hand to the floor if you like. Come back to the top. Less than 10 seconds. Ooh, shake it out. All right. Sideline leg lifts. That left side. Lifts. Three, 2, 1. Flip around. Nice job. Last one in this block one. All right, here we go. Last one in this block. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right. A little bit of a break here. All right. So we're on to block 2. This time we're going to need dumbbells. We're doing a suitcase squat, standing oblique crunches, and then a bent over reverse fly. So I went with some lighter weight dumbbells, not super heavy, doing multiple reps. So I went a little bit lighter. We have suitcase squats, which means we got two suitcases in our hand. And we're going to squat back. You can go to the floor, you can go to the floor. If not, just go as far as you can. Back to the top. basic squat. And then we have standing oblique crunches. You can use both weights, or you can put the weights down. And we're standing and crunching. I may or may not use the dumbbells. I'm just going to see how I feel. And then we have bent over reverse fly. So we're going to get back into those hips. Bent over. And we're going to fly. Back and chest. All right, here we go. Those are the 3 exercises. Suitcase squat is first. 3, 2, 1. And we are squatting. If you don't have any weights at home, that's fine. Just squat back. You always can squat back, aim for the chair. Come back to the top. Squeeze at the top. I was rushing through those squats. I wasn't squeezing at the top. Two and 1. Nice. Oblique. You can hang on to those dumbbells if you want, if you have lighter ones. If you feel comfortable with them over your head. Elbow to knee, crunch. Think about lifting that leg up at the same time that you're bringing the elbow down. So using your obliques here to lift and lower. One and 10 seconds. All right, bent over reverse fly. I'll come on an angle here. Knees over your toes. Bent over. Reverse fly. Just squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. And let them glide around your ribs on the way down. Less than 10 seconds. 2. And nice. Yeah, those 3 exercises done, so you should master the movement a little bit more. Know what you're going for. Suitcase squat. We're going to do suitcases. We're going to go for on a trip. Practice lifting it up and down our luggage. Shoulders down and back. Good. 1 and shake it. All right, we got those crunches. Make sure on that stand side you squeeze that glute so you stand up straight. You shift your weight. So think about standing on the stance leg and crunching on the lift leg. Nice, keep going. 2 and 1. Nice. Bent over reverse fly. Any point in time, you grab your water when you need it. Bent over, knees over your toes, reverse fly. Shoulder blades squeeze at the top, glide down around your ribs. Good. Squeeze, control lower. That's the negative part of the lift. You don't want to discredit those muscles. Good. 10 seconds rest. All right, back to the top. You master those 3. Oh, suitcase squats. We need those. All right, here we go. Down and back. Keep going, keep going. Squeeze at the top. 7 seconds, good. Here we go, 1 second, good. Done. Standing obliques. All right, make sure on that stand side you're firing that glute, using your abs to lift the opposite leg. Here we go. Two seconds. Bent over reverse fly. All right. Good position here. All right. Bent over, toes align with your kneecaps. 5 seconds. Whew. There's your break. I'm going to drop my weight to the side here. I'm going to grab some water before we begin block. All right. All right, so next up we have block 3. Exclusively working on the floor, your carpet or your mat. If you need a pillow, you can grab that too. No, I don't think you'll need it, but we're gonna do lunges. All right, so the first thing we have butterfly glute bridges. So these glute bridges, we're gonna put our feet together and we're gonna press upward. Shoulders, just relax, down and back. We're gonna squeeze up and down, up and down. If this is too much pressure on your ankles, just switch it back to a standard glute. We're gonna do them dynamically. The second one are dead bugs. So we're gonna stay in this position. We're gonna press our lower back into the floor and we're gonna drop one leg opposite the opposite arm, back to the top. Dead bugs. And then the third, we're gonna flip over and we're gonna do kneeling push-ups. You can do push-ups on your feet if you want. I'm just gonna do them on my knees. Give my lower legs a little bit of a break. Elbows go back, down, come back to the top. A standard kneeling push-up. Make sure your lower legs are behind you. They're not curled up on top of your backside. Here we go. In less than 30 seconds, butterfly glute bridges. Get to your spot. Move this over here. 30 seconds, butterfly glute bridges. Lift and lower. Same thought process. You're going to lift, squeeze the glutes, kind of rock yourself forward so your front side elongates and drop back into it. Good, dead bugs. That lower back is pressed into the floor. These are aligned with your hips. Don't knock your water bottle over. And we're going to drop opposite arm, opposite. If you want to, you can extend that leg if you want. That's totally fine. If you feel like you have tight hip flexors, something you can work towards. If lowering it with a bent leg is challenging enough, you keep it bent legs, or if you want, full extension. We're gonna flip over. We're gonna go into our push-ups, our kneeling push-ups. Here we go. Elbows, go back. Three, two, and flip over. Butterfly glute bridges. Dynamic. Feet together. Shoulders down the back. Lift. Dead bugs. Hands over shoulders, knees over hips. Opposite. Make sure you're working those ab muscles and push-ups, kneeling push-ups. Flip over. It's still strength training, even if you're moving your own body weight, especially when you're doing movements that you typically don't do every day. Ten seconds worth. Great. Flip back over. Back through. Now that we're mastering those 3 exercises, we can do them all to our best of our ability. Good, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Dead bugs. So it's dead bugs with a full leg extension, arm extension, or just bent arm and leg, your choice. Keep that lower back pushed into the floor. So then your hip flexors can stretch a little bit more when you lower. Last one, last little bit here, final stretch. And then we're going to do a little bit of a cool down stretch. Last one, come on, a couple seconds, 2, and 1. All right, nice job. All right, we go right into a quick little stretch. Just save this. We're going to do, I'll come at an angle here. Single leg, bent over, hamstring stretch. Arms up, over. We're going to work the mat. Since we finished on the mat, we'll work our way up to standing. Good. Switch. Really stretch those sides. We worked pretty good on those oblique abs. We bring our one leg in, give it a hug. Definitely want to stretch out those glutes today. Since we did those skaters, you will feel them later. Bring that knee in, stand tall, shoulders down. Should be all in the back here. Switch. Bring that knee to your chest. Relax those ankles. Lift up. All right, I'm going to let you go because I see that it's 12:30. I want everyone to have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. I'll be teaching Core Express tomorrow. And have a great rest of your week if I don't see you. And stay hydrated. All right, signing out. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Allison. Glad that you were able to come in today.
Yeah, definitely.